Good morning. Welcome to Lower Body Friday. Right, let's get ourselves in to find a spot and get ourselves warmed up. So we're going to start by just jogging gently on the spot. That's it, nothing too strenuous. Nicely jogging. Get our heart rate up just that little bit. That's it, nothing major. Nicely done. Just going to adjust that camera slightly. There we are. Into some star jumps, some jumping jacks. Get those big joints moving. Get that synovial fluid flowing. All this is preparation, ready for ready to do some exercise. I'm back into jogging on the spot. Okay, so hopefully feel a little bit more warmed up. Right, so today we're going to do 5 exercises specifically targeting our lower body, our quads, our hamstrings, and our glutes. We're also going to be looking at a little bit our calves. That's more incidental. With this, we're going to start off with some lunges, like we did earlier this week. So you can find yourself a spot in front of you on the floor, so you can keep that distance the same for each of your steps forwards. So step forward into that distance, drop your weight down. Good morning, McGatt.
Good morning.
And really drive your weight back by squeezing your quad. And then if I show that from the side, same again. So step forward, full step, drop your weight down on your back knee until it's near to the ground, usually somewhere around about, I don't know, 2 centimeters, about an inch off the ground if you can. And then squeeze your front quad to drive yourself back up. From there, we're going to move into goblet squats. So if you've got a weight, absolutely fantastic, grab hold of a weight. We're going to hold it high on our chest. The reason why I call goblet squats is it creates like a goblet shape, apparently. Feet are just over shoulder width apart. We're going to push our backside backwards, dropping our weight down. Try and get your elbows to almost touch your knees, and then squeeze your quads to drive the floor away. So if you look at that from the side, again pushing the backside backwards, keeping the weight going vertical up and down, and squeeze your quads to drive the floor away. From there, we're going to move into some sumo squats. Again, you can keep hold of the weight, move your legs out to double shoulder width apart. You'll find your feet will naturally turn outside. That's okay. That's just normal biomechanics. And from there, same again, pushing back thigh backwards, bring your weight all the way down, squeeze your quads to drive the floor away. If you look at that from the side, as you can see, same movement all the way up, all the way down. After we've done those, you can either keep holding your weight, or you can sit down as we move into our step ups. So same set of movements on the step, all single-legged, but we're going to drive our foot onto the step, squeeze our quads. When we get to the top, stop by squeezing our glutes, which will engage our hips, and bring ourselves back down. And same on the other leg, all the way up and all the way back down. And our final exercise of this set is going to be some glute kickbacks. So into that bent over position, try to keep your body as parallel with the ground as you can. And then we're going to raise our leg by squeezing our glutes all the way up and all the way down. Remember, there's 3 movements. There's the squeeze on the way up, the squeeze when you get to the top, and that control as you bring it back down. Okay, any questions?
It's okay. Sometimes the camera is a bit blurred. It turns reddish a bit.
Yeah,
But
I think we're still
it's,
having
it's
we're
fine
having some,
now.
yeah, we're having some problems with the internet here. I don't know exactly what's going on, but thanks for letting me know. I keep having a chat with the internet provider, but they don't seem to be very helpful. Anyway, let's get straight on with our first set. We're going to start with we're going to do 4 sets, 10, 10, 12, and 15, starting with 10 lunges. So I guess I was in position, and we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, from there, grabbing her weight as we go into our goblet squats. So feet just over shoulder width apart. Pushing our backside backwards as we drop our weight to the ground and squeeze our quads to drive the floor away. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Stepping out into sumo squats, so double shoulder width apart. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And from there into our step ups. So 10 step ups, starting in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay. And now into our glute kickbacks. We get our body as parallel to the ground as we can. Maximize that range of motion. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. I'll pop the timer on. There we are. Oh, you've got a lovely weekend planned, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
We've currently got the...
Just going to have some time with colleagues tonight. Music and drink.
Oh, very nice. Excellent. Is it a specific style of music or?
No, it's all just like international standards from American R&B, soul, funk. Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Very nice. It'd be nice just to have that downtime, relax a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of the week.
Definitely. And tomorrow, tomorrow we've got the stretch class in the morning. Then we're going to do park run. We're going up to Easingwold, which is probably about 40 minutes to an hour away from where we live. but it's really nice. It's out in the countryside, so we're looking forward to that run. And I've got a few things I need to catch up on ahead of next week's away next week and then away the week after. So that's tomorrow's job. And then Sunday, we're meeting with some friends. So some really good friends that we've got over at the coast. So that'll be really nice. Always nice to spend time with friends. Just like it's nice to spend time doing set number 2 as well. Okay, so step back into our lunges. This time really keeping our focus on our quads. Really feel them squeeze as we drive the floor away. Feel them stretch as we let our weight drop down towards the ground. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, grabbing our weight again. Let's go into our goblet squats. And feet just over shoulder width apart. Same again. Feel it in our quads. Feel them stretch as we go down. Feel them squeeze. Recruit every muscle fiber you can to drive the floor away. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there, stepping out, so we double shoulder width on our feet. We're going to sumo squats. Same again, feel the quads stretch on the way down and feel them squeeze on the way up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, popping the weight down. While still keeping hold of it. If you want to do it for step ups, you can do. As we move into step ups. Same feeling that kind of squeeze in your quads as you drive your foot onto your step and then control it as you bring it back down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay. We're going into our glutes kickbacks. So keeping our back nice and straight. Really feel it in our glutes now. As we raise our leg, hold it in the air, and slowly bring back down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink.
On that final exercise,
Mhm.
the glute kickbacks,
Yep.
we're actually working on the stable foot, which is not moving, the leg that's not moving. Is that the one that we're stretching, or when we
No,
do
you
this,
you're
we're
stretching
working
the,
on the thing? Okay.
yeah, it's the other one, so it's the glutes here. So if you can imagine, when you're walking, you use your glutes to create
Yeah.
that momentum, that locomotion. So what we're doing is we're just exaggerating that movement. So if you can imagine when we're bent over, our legs in this position, and what we're doing is then we're driving it as far up as we can by squeezing this muscle and then bringing it back
Okay.
down again. Yep.
Okay.
So it's but yes, you're right. You do get a great workout on the leg that's stood stable as well. But that's kind of a secondary thing. So kind
That's
of feel
the
it.
secret ingredient.
It is. It is. We're going to put that back to work as we move into set number 3. Right. So back into our lunges. This time concentrating on speed. So slow on the way down, fast on the way up. We're going to use that gravity to provide that extra bit of resistance. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay. From there, let's grab a weight. Move back into our goblet squats. That was a great question though about this, the kickbacks. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, stepping out into our sumo squats, our wide stand squats. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, popping the weight down. Transition into our step ups. Let's just keep that a nice constant rhythm, constant control. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay. Moving into our glute kickbacks. So keep that body parallel with the ground. Again, speed-wise, fast on the way up, hold it, slow on the way down. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch legs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, have a break, have a drink. There we are. Oh, only one set to go. Definitely feeling it this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a good week of training this week, so everything's kind of aching. It's not to that point. Which is a good thing. When you can start to feel the delayed onset muscle soreness and across your body, it means you've really pushed things. I've been training a lot with Dom, my son, and because he's only been training now for about 6 months. Every time we change things around, he ends up feeling incredibly sore. So at the moment, he goes around just moaning about his legs and how sore his legs are at the moment. So his legs on Wednesday.
How old is he?
He's 23. He will be 24 this year. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My kids aren't young anymore. It's lovely spending time with them always.
Putting his feet into dad's ones.
Yeah. Well, he helps out a lot in the business. So he does a lot of the video editing for me, a lot of the social media aspects and things, just to try and get through everything we need to do. So it means I can concentrate on working with clients, which is absolutely fantastic. Speaking of which, let's drop into set number 4, eh? So I'm going to bring it all together. So great form, great feeling and connection, especially those quads in these early exercises, and then great speed. So we're utilizing the right tempo. And we'll start this with our lunges. 15 lunges in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay, and from there, we're going to goblet squats. So grab ourselves a weight. If you want to go up in weight, this is a good chance to do so. And we'll start 15 goblet squats in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And from there, stepping out into sumo squats, so feet double shoulder width apart. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, popping the weight down. Transition into step ups. This time we're just going to increase the speed just that little bit, not by much. Still keep that good form and that great control. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, whoopsie daisy, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay. Going into our last and final exercise this morning session, into our glute kickbacks. Remember to keep our back nice and straight and protected. Maximize that range of motion. Get your body as parallel with the ground as you can. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, grab yourself a drink. That is the end of another lower body session for today. Have an absolutely super time this evening with your colleagues. Hope it all goes really well and you enjoy the music.
Enjoy your run tomorrow.
I will do, yeah. And yeah, we'll catch up with you probably on Monday next week. I think there's only going to be Monday at the moment, looking like it's a possibility. Monday, Tuesday. But I'll drop a note into the group to let everyone know.
Thank you.
All right. Have a wonderful weekend.
And you have a lovely weekend. Bye, Martin.
Bye-bye.